All right, folks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bottom viewers, love you guys to death. Welcome to the stream. We are. Excuse me, gosh. We're playing Elite Dangerous today. Slight change of plans from our normal schedule, and I'll explain why in a couple minutes once we get the first ad break and our opening song through. But it it's going to be a weird couple of weeks. At least the next 2 weeks are going to be pretty weird. So I wanted to make sure you guys were aware of what was all happening and whatnot. So I'm kind of stalling, waiting for the first ad to run. I'm going to play our song that we usually have at the start of, or a song like we usually have at the start of stream, and then I'll come back and tell you guys all about it. For anyone who may be watching live, thank you for hopping in. We're going to play a quick song. There's going to be an ad break, and then we will get started with the stream. We'll see you guys in just a second, and yeah, thank you guys for being here. All right. Welcome, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a wonderful afternoon / evening, whichever it may be for you right now. Hope you all enjoying the weather. It's gotten quite a bit warmer than it was a couple days ago, so I'm enjoying it. I got my window open and a fan blowing through. It feels great. But those of you who may have heard some of the stuff at the very beginning, I was talking to our lovely VOD viewers, and I think one person potentially hopped in live in time. But as the go live, somebody's cranking up the car outside. As the go live notification said, for those of you who may be followers already, it does say indeed that there is a slight change in our stream schedule. Current stream schedule, at least how we want it to be, is Monday and Friday we play a story game, and then Wednesday we have our long form series, which right now is Elite Dangerous. But due to some holiday plans, which I completely forgot were coming up when I made that stream schedule, we are kind of adjusting how it's going to work. So I leave next Wednesday, so not 2 days from now, but a week and 2 days from now for that. And it would kind of really mess up my stream schedule for me to try and attempt to make it make sense in that. I know that Jedi Survivor is a fairly long game, or it is longer than Fallen Order at least, and I know how long it took me to go through Fallen Order. So I figured it would be slightly better if I just focused on Elite Dangerous. I can pick that up and put it down whenever. It's great for longer form content because I can talk about space stuff and do stupid things, and you guys can watch, which is the whole point of this channel. But our schedule is going to change slightly, at least until the beginning of December, specifically December 1st. So between now and December 1st, I'll be streaming tonight, obviously. I plan to play for at least 2 hours today. It is only 5 o'clock when I started stream, so I've got plenty of time to go with today. I will be unfortunately skipping Wednesday's stream because I've got to get the apartment ready for some guests to be over. So I'll use the time in between to do that. I will stream a little bit on Friday just to do a bit more work in Elite, kind of continuing what we're doing today. And then I might stream on Monday the 24th, I want to say. But then I'll go on my trip, and then I'll be back December 1st, and we'll resume that regular stream schedule until Christmas time comes along, and it'll be about the same as what's happening here this week and next. So just to make sure that you guys were aware, I wanted to make sure to preface that at the very start of the stream, make sure that you all were aware from the get-go today. But we are loading in to... Excuse me. We are loading into Elite right now. And our plan for today, as the title says, we're doing a little bit of exobiology work, and we're going to be starting some Trailblazers work. Last time I was on, and the game is loading, so I'll swap over to my scene here in just a sec. Last time we were on Elite, so Wednesday, I had mentioned that we were planning on starting some colonization work for our squadron within the game. And we have the system that I determined looked really, really good during that stream, was determined by our squadron's leader, squadron's admiral, to be a good spot to go with. And so by the end of the stream, we will purchase that beacon and deploy that beacon in the system. But what we're doing first is we are in HIP 8762-1, doing some community goal work. So let me swap over to our Elite scene. Excuse me. All right. Hey, there we go. Fantastic. So we are in HIP 87621, and do be aware, as I also mentioned in the title, if you are an Elite player and you want to discover some of the new stuff on your own, this is kind of your warning. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff with the continuation of Terry Torres' story, and the new exobiology stuff going on. If you don't particularly care, like I didn't particularly before I discovered it myself, please feel free to stick around. But I don't want to spoil anything for anybody who does not want to avoid spoilers. So let me get our music started. I'm going to turn it down slightly and then turn it up to make sure that it sounds good. Turn it down. There we go. So we're just going to have some like synthwave 80s style music playing in the background as we play. And if y'all want me to turn it up or turn it down, let me know. The game is already very quiet, but hopefully it will not remain that way. Oh, I did fix my EDHM, so you guys can see the orange is gone. It's great. We are also playing in solo because I do not want to. I don't want to deal with gankers. This is a very ganker-heavy system right now. I did attempt to arrive in open play at least, and it was not good. It was not friendly. Oh, I'm not even going to try to do the actual thing with the availability for it anyway. Oh look, the cockpit is back. It's the white and blue again. It's so great. We love to see it. I have updated a bit of my graphics settings since I was last on, at least streaming. So it looks way better, at least in terms of looking at exterior stuff. Oh, there we go. I forgot my controls. It looks better for screenshots, at least. So hopefully it looks okay on stream for you guys. I know that we watch it many different resolutions. Like, for instance, my monitor, I just had to check, so I was looking at, it's currently running at 144p, so I don't have to worry about missing any audio when it loads and buffers. So, but let us, in case anyone is unaware of the story so far, because I don't think we did anything with it the last time I was on, or last time I was on streaming. I think all we did last time was just looking at systems, and it was a really short stream, too. So, spoiler alert for the current story events that are happening within Elite Dangerous. In the end of August, there was a message sent out to all commanders, noting from a scientist that one of his students had gone missing. That student's name was Terry Tora. She was an exobiology student specifically. Let me set us up like this. There we go. Exobiology student specifically, who was going out to do some research and then was just not heard from for a while. And we were told to go to this system, or rather, they posted on their social media a picture of a communications beacon, and commanders happened to find it within minutes, but we were meant to wait until we got this message. Anyway, this communications beacon that we were led to gave us information from this missing student, Terry Tora, and that she was doing an investigation into the October Consortium, which is a large corporation within the universe of Elite Dangerous. Their more obvious tie is to Zenlock, I believe it's pronounced, but it's the company that produces the Artemis Exobiology suit, and you followed a chain of messages and ships and scans and things like that, and it eventually led to this system, HIP 67 or 69721, I think it is, something like that. Let me just do this, and 87621. This system was permit locked until a few days ago. By the October Consortium, meaning nobody but someone who's part of their faction could could come in. And Territory was like, oh, well, this is suspicious. Why do they have this system permit locked? Because it's the only time, at least that I know of, that a company has been able to permit lock a system. But anyway, it was lifted. We are the reason why she was suspicious is because she had heard that the October Consortium had some major exobiology find, and that they were hiding it intentionally to keep the data for themselves. A couple days later, with enough pressure from the commanders at large and from the Pilots Federation, they lifted it on the 13th, and over the past 4 days, we've been able to discover what this stuff is. We're going to be flying to one of the biological sites here in a second, but it is a set of flora that is nowhere else in the galaxy for some reason. It has its roots and is only in this system. And that's what the current community goal is. The October Consortium was like, sure, whatever. We'll let people come to the system. They gave the permit to everybody. And they're like, all right, now that you're here, give us data. Collect it for us. And so the current community goal is to allow for that to happen. So, what we are going to be doing for part of today is collecting some of that data. We've already, let me show you what I've done so far. I've already collected 22 samples and submitted them. I'm already in the top 75%, as you can see there. The rewards and whatnot are pretty good. If you're in the top 75%, or if you submit one sample at all, you'll get a paint job for the Artemis suit, and a bunch of credits. If you're in the top 75%, though, you'll get a fully engineered Artemis suit, like level 5 and everything, which is really cool, as someone who wants to do a lot of exploration stuff. So, we are... Let's head to the closest... Maybe it's not directly in the sun... No, let's go... Let's go to this one. The plant itself thrives in high temperatures, and so unfortunately all of the moons and planets it's been on have been like super high temp, and so you can't sit and do things for very long. But it is a very cost-effective thing to do right now, because the October Consortium at that station I just left is also buying the data from people for 8 times the usual cost, just because they can, I guess. You go faster, bruh. But anyway, we're gonna do some community goal work first, and then we will head off back into the black and get the work started. Now the good thing is we will be able to God, what was I thinking about? With that new system, we have 4 weeks from the time... Please move a little bit faster. Okay, now we're going even slower. Okay. Can I really not? Can I please go faster? Like, holy cow. Anyway. With this system, we have 4 weeks from the time I buy the beacon to the time where we have to have this station built. So, I've got plenty of time, even with the holiday break. I think if I buy it today... Actually, let me pull up a calendar real quick. Let me just double check. If I get it today, 4 weeks... That would take us to the 15th. So I said we have a month. So to the 15th, we should more than easily have the thing finished by the December 15th. Plus, that will get the system ready for Christmas when it begins to be ready for general use. Of course, it is on the sun side, which isn't great.
Orbital flight engaged.
Where is it? There it is, okay. Alright. You can even see it from orbit, which is great. Little blue dot right there is what we're aiming for. And so this specifically is the moon that has caused me the most trouble in terms of heat. Okay, I'm in the Artemis. Luckily, though,
Landing gear deployed.
there we go. So I can take. You can see it's unsafe temperatures. So we have to take the SRV to get closer, and then we can do the whole thing. This is where we get to the boring part of the stream. So first off, thank you for sticking around. But
Low gravity warning.
right now we are just gonna kind of be vibing until we get stuff moving. Look at that. Coming right for us. Yeet. There you go. Sick. Okay. I'm not taking screenshots. Let's actually get to work. So all we have to do is just scan these plants 3 times. And that gets us stuff. Alright, no new traits found. That's good. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. I'm also fully expecting this stream to get muted. So, not too worried about that. Yeah, so literally all I gotta do is just scan these. Great, there's one. My controller is not responding the way it should. These samples like this are great because I can just go between these same trees over and over again. I just gotta wait for it to, here we go, sample complete, so I gotta burn it out. And now it's ready to sample again. Great. Here. Get this sample. Ooh, there's something out there. Yep, I gotta get the sample quick. You guys, if you see in the bottom left there, that red circle, that's my health. And unfortunately, because this moon is so hot, the suit can't protect me from the heat, so I'm just like cooking myself. Luckily though, every time... Okay, it's over there. Ooh, okay, there's 2 things here. The one on the left I already have. Not as big a deal. This thing I don't currently have. What are you? New discovery made. OCS discus. A lime. Interesting. Oh, it's only up. Okay, so I have to complete the sample of it. Sample unavailable, already sold. Okay. So this is the hard part about exobiology, is this sample over here. It may be a different plant itself, but because it is a species that I've already sold the data for, I can't resell the data. And that's part of what makes exobiology so much more difficult and so much more boring in terms of gameplay loop, is that you have to find completely different species. Oh! Luckily for me, though, there's a couple samples of this thing. This will get me the data I need for this specific item, which should be great. Sample unavailable. No. Okay, so this is another thing. It's another reason why exobiology is so difficult. You can't if there are any similarities between the thing, you have to scan a different sample, which is why you have to do like 3 different areas on those trees over there. But this, it's a completely different ball game. Like even if one of these 4 is scannable, if I scan one, the other 3 are suddenly not. So let's see. It is not genetically diverse enough. Oh, but there is one over there. Right. Yeah, so this thing right here. Those, for some reason, aren't. I could not tell you why. Oh, okay, I'm sideways. I'm flying through the air right now. This is not good. Alright, I should also say, we're not at a very high impact moment, but there is an ad break coming up, just for everyone to be aware. It is about 40 to 50 seconds away, so just be aware. We're just doing this, so you're not going to miss much. That's the same. And my scanner didn't reach that far. Ooh, there's something there. That. What might that be? It sees something. Oh yeah, there's difference in texture here. What is this? Discovery made. Bacterium tella. Interesting. Okay. I think just like the other bio stuff, I need like several samples of it to do anything with. So it's not going to be much use to me. The ad should be starting now if it hasn't already. Ooh, there's a lot out here. I really just need the one more sample, so I'm hoping that something in this field is good. Because I would love to... I will say, exobiology is something that I've wanted to get into, especially how much I want to get into the actual, like, exploration of... okay, good. Those out there are good. But it's been... I've just not had, until the Mandalay at least, I've not had a good enough exploration ship that makes it worth attempting to land on every planet in the system. But now that I have the Mandalay, I can do that. In addition, the Caspian comes out soon. And while it is a large, which will make things a bit more difficult in terms of landing on a planetary body, it is a ship. I've been wanting a large explorer for a while, for as long as I've played, because I loved the Anaconda. But the Anaconda is, in my brain, the Anaconda is a cargo ship. And it can fit the exploration role if needed. How high am I going? Blue out there. There's a big pocket of stuff out there. Blue there. Oh my god. I need to... Let's turn system chat off. I thought that would be mature enough to have it on stream, but it was not. Ooh. Yeah, switch modes. Cargo scoop.
Cargo scoop deployed.
I'd never discovered carbon before. Are you kidding me? Sulfur. Okay. See, what do we got here? We got iron, we got sulfur, more iron, and phosphorus. Interesting. Fantastic. Ooh. Nice. Discovered phosphorus. Alright, now let's go out to this big old pocket. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Do it as a big stuff. Yep, it's the peach. Okay. Okay. It is the peach again. The lime. It is. Hold on. Ooh. This one with fire coming out of the ground. I ain't never seen this before. Silicate magma lava spout. What is this even? There's no data to scan here. What it? Okay. Sure, yeah, that makes sense. Let's scan the data of the rock that's not giving us any data. Alright, go on, let's do some more fire. Yeah, there you go. Fantastic. Oh, heat level's critical. Of course they are, but your boy just stupid.
Warning, temperature critical.
There's definitely a crater. Oh, okay, good. There's not a crater. I say there's definitely a crater on the other end of this hill. I'm still not convinced that there's not. I get to the edge of this ridge. Oh, it's just some... it just slopes down into some plains. Ow. Wait, did I loop back around, or is this another site? I think this might be a different site. I mean, I'm chill with that. There's some more clusters right here. Ooh, there's two things. There's a bunch of things. Oh, this is nice. Chromium. Tin. Let me get my tin from the Tin Man. Oh, more carbon. Oh, am I stuck? I'm stuck. Very nice. I was gonna say, I saw one other bit of fire coming out the ground over here. Alright, let's continue towards the, this blue blob. I really don't know if my ship is over here. I think I did genuinely find a second biological site. Oh, no, this may be the same one. Yeah, this might be the same one, which would be fine. Oh, well, hold on. I don't see my ship. I don't see my ship yet. It would have a big symbol. And it was over here. It's not over here. Okay. Look at a surface map just to see.
Ship recalled.
Oh, the ship may have auto-dismissed itself. So yeah, this probably is still the same area. Yeah, here she comes. Gorgeous. I'm gonna hope that this little spot here has enough samples. Whoops. Okay.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Cargo scoop retracted. Okay, it's got quite a few samples.
Thermal limit exceeded.
All on the same branch though, so I know. Good. Or and yeah, this sale is gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna have quite a few samples to bring.
Warning. Suit thermal limit exceeded.
Dude, what's depleted? Ooh, this is a good song.
Suit battery low. Warning. Vital signs weak.
To recharge and re-health up real quick.
Warning. Suit thermal limit exceeded.
For anybody who might be in chat, how's everybody feeling today? Suppose my microphone or my voice cut out quite a bit there because I wasn't loud enough. I was saying, I hope you guys are having a good day. If anybody is here listening, and you feel so inclined to do so, I'd love to hear about it. If not, don't worry. I love when low gravity plants like that because I jumped just so far. I didn't even have to use my boost there.
Suit battery low. Warning. Vital signs weak.
Gonna be a rushed one.
Warning. Suit thermal limit exceeded.
There you go. Love to cut him close like that. There we go. Ooh, that's a great one. Reacting to my own music choices like I didn't make this playlist. I didn't make it and listen to it often. Anyway, we continue. We continue. You see, we've been going, we're just shy of an hour. Let's see if, oh, whoops. See if any of my, friends are streaming. Yes, hello. What? I did. Or I do. Really?
Yeah. Only like once I got.
Warning. Suit
That's funny.
I could.
exceeded.
Yeah, my window is open, that's funny. As Chris came in and said he could hear me in the hallway.
Warning. Suit power loss imminent. Warning. Vital signs weak.
Refill again. It is a very tedious gameplay loop, but it is a very rewarding one. If I had to guess, this trip's gonna earn me this one's gonna let's say 75 to 100 mil on this trip.
Warning. Suit thermal limit exceeded.
I think I'm gonna do 2 more times, and then we'll go back to the station to turn in what we've got. Then I'll come back and do it again. But this stream is gonna end up being. Probably get a second one off just in this. Or off this. health pool. Probably not with the power I have available. Maybe I will. Yeah, I'm gonna have enough.
Warning. Suit power loss imminent.
Yeah, I'll have enough. Alright.
Warning. Suit thermal limit exceeded.
We're gonna do one more trip outside the SRV. And then we'll go turn in.
Warning. Extremely high temperature detected.
That's actually a good question. Can somebody do the math for me and tell me 814 Kelvin? What is that in Fahrenheit? Like what temperatures is my suit being subjected to right now? I guess myself as well, if it's bleeding through and causing damage to me. Okay. Run that through. This will be our last sample before we go turn in.
Warning. Suit thermal limit exceeded.
Yeah. Okay. Let's turn her around and head back to, dang asteroid.
Landing gear retracted.
All right.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3,
Let's do it.
1. Engage.
Oh, it's gonna be able to do it. I was right, I pushed the button too late. Chicago. No, never mind. It's not Chicago. Who is this? You guys can see, but I can't. No, this is Speedwagon. This is REO Speedwagon. Gotta be. Gotta be. Alright. Get over to landing. Look at that. Perfect placement. God, I'm so good at this game. I say as I boost all the way to the back of the asteroid.
Landing gear deployed.
Fantastic. Alright, I have to depart in order to turn this stuff in. Sorry, I was checking the Spotify. Alright. Get this, in. So, Gene Science. Alright. Here. Now this way.
Knock me right out.
Talk to this lady.
I trust you have biodata. I'm curious to see what you've brought us.
I have way less than I thought I did, I guess. That's insane. One sample of OCS discus line is as much as I don't know how many samples I got from Radicoide. Oh, I got a promotion to mostly directionless. Great. Alright, so I was at 22 turned in.
Vista thanks you for your contribution.
Life out here is just a
Let's head back to the ship and check out what we've done so far. Plus I can do the other thing there too.
You need look no further than the beluga liner.
Advertising the beluga liner here? That makes no sense. And the system was just opened for just general traffic. There would not be a tourist trade already started in this system. Not yet, at least. I mean, I'm sure it would come, but... yeah. Alright. Let's give our other data to... look at that. New rank in Exobiology. Great. Who was I supposed to give? Never mind. Alright, so let's check it out. I just gave... I got 12, let's say 12.9 million. For... It hasn't loaded yet. Log to the main menu, I guess. See if that fixes it. Okay, so I had 22. 36. Fantastic. So that's what, like another 12, no, 14. 14. The 14 gets you just under 13 million. Which is insane. Okay. Well, cool. That, I think, gets us to a good halfway point. And... let's look... Gotta think which system it is. Oh, I guess I could just, let me just look at my DMs. Oh, wrong place. No, DMs. Not that. Okay, so I need BA-Z D19. Oh, it is this. Look. 688 light years. Gross. Why can't Yeah, literally on the other side of the bubble. God dang. All of those systems bookmarked. Oh, one of those was another colonization target way back when. Interesting. Okay, well, time to go all the way across the bubble. Yo, Alina streaming? Oh yeah, she is. We'll have to raid her then once we whenever we get that far into the stream. Ooh. Shipwreck data pack. Ooh, okay. Like, I know I have other money I could earn from the station before I leave. I'll be back and forth, for a while. Where am I going? Contacts. I'm stupid. Administrative. There's that one. Okay. How many jumps is this about to be? My guess is 15. 14. I'm so close. About to be even more boring than watching me scan things.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping.
One down, 13 to go.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
I like never have to worry about heat with this with the Mandalay 2. It's great.
Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
That's 2 down and 12 more to go.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Honestly, the longest part of this is having to go around the star to to get your aiming point.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Lucky for me, again, I don't have to worry about heat with this ship, so it works out.
Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, there you go.
Drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
$631.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scoop disengage. Frameshift drive charging.
Ooh, we're getting back into the bubble. Into controlled space again.
Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping.
Excuse me.
Fuel scooping complete.
Love it. Bum, bum, bum.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Ooh. Ooh, wait, hold on. I can get a Oh, it's making me get the jet cone boost. Good. Because that number is well outside my normal jump range. So it's gonna make me get the boost, which should then put it back in my range. I was wondering we were gonna hit our first one. Alright. Here we go.
Warning.
Yep.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Okay.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Let's go. Okay. Gotta get away from the star. Our normal jump range is 55 light years. And you can see now we're 83.7 because of that boost. Which is great. I absolutely love that. I love the fact that I know how to do that now.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Okay. 5 more jumps in total.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Almost there. 2 more. Right? No. 4 more.
Ready to engage. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Ooh, twin star system. Star back there.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
All right.
Two.
After this one, should be the last. Yep. This is our last jump.
Fuel scooping.
Okay, so now
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift.
we're gonna pull out Inara.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Right. Star system we're going to is Pole 285 Sector what? Sector B AZ D19. We need a minimum of a large landing pad. Down. Okay. Closest one is it's got to be a starport. 32 light years. That's gross. That's gonna make this not that great. Okay. Okay, so this is gonna be a player made. So we gotta go Cole 285 GGX D1 51. Man, that's gonna suck. I could do that jump in this thing with no issue. But I'm going here to get my
Frameshift drive charging.
Panther delivered. It's going to take about 30 minutes to do so.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Okay. Oh, they've got a Dodak already. It's one of these people. This person spent money on the game to get themselves a station. I have no issue with people spending money on the game. I do in this case for a station like this. This is something that... Just wait. It's coming to the game for credits.
Looping complete.
It's not going to give you that much more of an advantage to have it now. But I'm going to let it do its thing. I love me some REM, baby. I love me some REM. Dadgummit. Why did you do this? It's trying to replay the... Oh god, it's going back through so much of the playlist. Hold on. There we go. My bad. Trying to use my phone as the controller for my Spotify for a sec, and then it broke everything. Ooh, that's a pretty looking planet. Hey, they kinda got lucky with that. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Yeah, look at that. Hold on, let me see if I can... An ocean planet with, oh, whoops. Ocean planet with a bit of... First time landing at a Dodak. This is the new station type that was unveiled recently. This person had to have bought this with real money. Roughly 26 bucks worth.
Landing gear deployed.
Making myself disoriented. Close enough. And I hate the fact that we are literally only here to just summon a ship to me. The Daniel Boone. Yeah, it's going to take an hour to get here. I do not have an hour to wait for it. I will also bring the Patrick Henry and the DC-1 Millennium. Excuse me. Let's see, do they have... What they've got? Been meaning to buy one of these. For no other reason than just to have it in the fleet. Am I going to use it ever? No. The Asp Explorer isn't a ship that I intend on being a regular thing for me. I just wanted to see what paint jumps I've got for it. Got quite a few. Most of them Halloween, of course. This is a pretty cool one. Purple bats, orange bats, red bats. Ugh. It's gross. I think every ship should have a thing like this. That's actually really cool. I like that one. Oh, that's cool. Gold and blue. Yeah, the Asp Explorer, not good ship. Let's use this one. And for the fun of it, get my money back. Or at least part of it back. Okay. So that's on its way. We now need to find the closest station to my target here. Look at the system colonization view. Okay. Let's get out of here. So we'll take this, and what we're doing now, for those of you who may not have heard, because it's been a minute since I said it, we're waiting. Our Panther Clipper's coming here, and it's going to be what we use primarily to do the system colonization stuff. But we have to go and actually buy the system. That's what we're going to go do now. Ready to go claim that system, deploy its beacon, and start the 4-week timer for the for that thing. That's got a really low mass sphere. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Mead base is the closest. I'm gonna just let her take us there.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, excuse me. Goodness, goodness. Hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Come on now. I told you to fly yourself, but go faster. Do it faster now. Flying by us like crazy. Come on now. Oh, you can see the trail of somebody else trying to land here too. There we go. Okay.
Docking request Brannon. Landing gear deployed.
Look at me go.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, we're gonna make this part fast. Only because it doesn't have to, only because it doesn't have to take a long time. Let's actually watch Universal Cartographics first. I think I can sell the rest of my data. Oh, everything but the one system. That's a lot of systems, though.
Incoming message.
Message of some kind. Let's do this one first. Okay. They're independent, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's better. It is better than nothing. Okay. I configure our primary port. Colony, colony, colony. Okay. I think our first one needs to be a tier 3, if I can manage it. I mean, I'm gonna have to manage it. I'm gonna take a picture of both of these, just to be sure. Is there any difference? There's no difference there. And then the Ocellus. Okay. So first image. They are actually the same. Okay. If that is the case, then I definitely want an Orbis. Out of the two, I want the Apollo over the Artemis. And then I will have to work on getting the commodities and whatnot written out. A lot of steel. 67,000 steel, 51,000 CMM composite. I gotta go big though. I have to go big. I have to start big. But let's do it. Confirming claim. We've got a beacon. Proceed to beacon deployment site. I have 24 hours to do so. We're gonna do it here in just a second. I forget what this message was though. Reputation change. Okay, well I don't care. Okay. Let us head out.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Okay. Oh, I gotta... Whoops. There we go. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Here goes. Colonization system number 2 for me. Squadron system is the goal. Let's get it going.
2, 1. Engage.
Well, now that I think about it, the Orbis stations are able to move. There's no reason why I can't build this in a different system and have it fly here.
Incoming message.
Although, truthfully, I don't know what it looks like. Okay. It's going to expire unless I deploy the beacon. I'm about to. Great. It's just the same message. Okay. Beacon deployment sites. 8 light seconds. Not that far.
Fuels.
I'm hoping I'll be able to catch the thing coming in. I wasn't able to last time. I was in a very slow and incapable ship when I deployed it. Because I thought it was going to drop like right where you drop the beacon. It doesn't. Which I know now. And I actually am I'm gonna turn down and off our music for a minute because I think it'd be cooler to be able to actually hear. You can actually hear the ship coming in because, you know, it's the big fleet carrier thing, or not fleet carrier, but equivalent size. Heard any potential microphone noise here? I'm moving the microphone slightly. Love that. So let me. There you go. Suit orange. I don't remember what the range is. Also don't remember what the... Heard a noise. There it goes. "22 total bodies." Look at it go. Arriving in 3 minutes. Alright, well let's head to...
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
We're gonna head out to where it supposedly is going to be dropping. Dude, what am I mass locked to? I'm mass locked to the beacon already.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Incoming message.
Alright, primary port construction. Primary port will fail construction in just under 4 weeks unless the effort is completed. Ensure all required commodities are delivered to complete the colonization effort. That's fine. Only just because I don't want to be stuck waiting. I gotta get us closer. I want to see it drop in because I missed it the first time. Come on. Please, please let me see it. Please let me see it. Ready, we have some kind of ship here. It has not been 3 minutes since I dropped that thing. There's no shot. No, please. Dang it. I'm gonna miss it. That sucks. Although knowing what it did when it departed, I'm not exactly surprised. Sad, but I'm not surprised. How do I already have... Oh, that's degraded emissions. I was like, there's no way I already have fire happening in the system. Come on now. Jesus. There we go. There she is. Scanning depot.
Docking request granted.
I will say, I am in a much better state, like real estate-wise, than I was in the other system. And truthfully, the biggest reason why I wanted a fuel star system was purely because of light levels. In the previous system that I had, it was a brown dwarf, and so it cast this like pink-purple light over everything. Even on the surface, and that's even if you could see the light on the surface. Look at that. That is incredible. Oh, whoops. There we go. All right, construction services. Our ship is ready to go. And I've got a long way to go. I wish it sorted by amount, but yeah, aluminum. I need 45,000 aluminum, 51,000 CMM composites, 17,000 liquid oxygen. This one's gonna hurt the most. Steel and titanium, 67,000 and 39,700 respectively. But we have a month to do it, and I think we could manage. I do indeed believe that we could manage. Ugh, but that, my friends, is where we're going to end stream. Thank you guys so much for being here and seeing, just hanging out. I do appreciate that. We are going to raid somebody real quick. So let me put us on that end stream screen. If y'all want to stick around, help me support a friend of mine. I'm going to play some music and then we will send that raid her way. But thank you guys so much for being here. Again, if you didn't hear at the beginning of the stream, my next stream will be Friday, unlike normal. And we will be playing Elite again to kind of give you an update on the progress I've made during the week. And then go from there. So I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I will see y'all next time. Peace out.